Cannabis is being legalized in India. Hemp is being legalized in India. The use of ganja, the sacred plant, the medicinal plant, the indigenous plant that originated from India, is being legalized here in India. So, how did this happen? In 2019, the Great Legalization Movement India Trust filed a petition at the Delhi High Court uh, asking for removal of certain sections from the NDPS Act of 1985, which included cannabis. And the cannabis was put in an equal treatment with other harmful and lethal substances. The whole NDPS Act of 1985 was discussed for less than 4 days in the Parliament in 1985 under the leadership of Rajiv Gandhi, the then Prime Minister of India. And it then was accepted by Rajya Sabha and also received a President's consent. So on November 14th, 1985, NDPS Act came into existence, and cannabis was included. And for thousands of years, India, which had the culture of using cannabis, was completely demolished, where no one was able to grow it, no one was able to use it, no one was able to trade it, no one was able to export or import or whatever it is. The entire cannabis culture was completely suppressed. So in 2019, the Great Legalization Movement India Trust filed a petition at the Delhi High Court asking and praying for the court to remove all of these sections, as it is unconstitutional to the fundamental rights of every citizen of this country. We know that cannabis is a wonderful medicine. We know it has a historic use. We know it's a very cultural thing, religious thing, spiritual thing, and it has tremendous amount of industrial benefits, which can help the farmers. And also on a larger view, the hemp plant, the cannabis hemp, has unbelievable amount of environmental benefits. So all of these things were to be considered, and for 6 years, the government of India kept rejecting and kept appealing, saying that without considering any of the scientific evidences and other things that were compiled from World Health Organization, from Harvard Medical Research Institute, many scientific papers proving our case and proving our point. So on Jan 23rd, 2026, at the Delhi High Court, the division bench, which was held by Justice Ms. Pratibha Singh and Madhu Jain, and they directed the government of India to form a committee and review all of these things officially, and then dilute the sections of the NDPS Act of 1985 where cannabis is included, so that it can be used, and it must be used and allowed in the society under formal rules and guidelines that is to be set up by the government of India. So this is a great victory for the petition, because now the government is going to have a high stakeholder meeting, which includes the Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Environment, Ministry of Ayush, Narcotics Control, Ministry of Finance. All of these people are going to come together and collectively decide on to how to set up the formal rules and guidelines if cannabis is to be permitted back in the society. And the government of India now has 6 months of time to frame the rules, and if by any chance the committee findings or the report is still violating the fundamental rights, the Great Legalization Movement India Trust can get back to the court and challenge that particular committee findings, and then the judiciary is going to take complete review on the fundamental right violation, and they're going to give a final order. So that's a great victory. We've started the year to liberate the cannabis plant, and Hope 2026 is a campaign that is being run throughout the year, where we want to educate as many people as broadly as possible among all the users, and also to make sure that this year the plant is liberated. So it's a early success in the beginning of the year, and we have a lot of work to do. So stay with me till then. Let's stay connected. Let's stay hopeful. And in 6 months, let's see that this sacred plant is brought back to our civilization. Thank you.